Greetings to my V family all over the world. This is your chief creating a new concept again, because I'm at home and this is just working and working and working and I'm going a bit cuckoo. Alright, and I gathered questions from all over the world, and this will be 11 questions with chief. Alright, which means I've gathered your questions, I read them and answer them. Okay, very fast. Alright, okay, so this means that these questions are not only about how to max out and all that stuff. This question is about life, about family, about maybe you're even asking me a question and all that kind of stuff. Okay, alright, very good. Okay, the first question. Dear Chief, how do I manage not losing it, spending the whole day with my wife and family at home? Alright, well guys, firstly this applies to husband or wife, okay, and it's very simple. Alright, if you think you are at home, you're making a mistake. Don't think you are at home. Think it's a normal day for you, and only your location has changed. Instead of roaming around the streets, going to everywhere around the world, you're at home. Now, leveling of expectation and trespass. So talk to your wife, husband and children and tell them that mommy or daddy is working and I need X number of hours alone, 16 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever you decide, in an area which you seclude from the rest of your family. Alright, and focus on doing your work, and then make sure you give them time because they have expectation and they love you. Alright, so have a meeting with your family and resolve this. The next question, alright, dear Chief, how is it that you are so switched on and positive even when the whole world is full of negativity? Now, my beautiful morons watching this video, I've answered this question hundreds of times. I don't think it has anything to do with what's happening around the world. Any form of positivity, any form of happiness, any form of joy comes from here. Alright, if you have it here, it's with you forever. If you have to create it here, it will never last. So find your truth here, find your purpose here, and then happiness, joy, being switched on is not what you do, it is who you are. So that's how I'm like that. Okay, next. Chief, you are at home every single day. Do you do housework and cooking? Yes! I do all the housework in that home. I'm an expert chef. I do washing, cleaning, mopping. I've got tons of pets. My doggies, birds, fishes, everything. I do everything. And I can still make Wednesday messages. I can still talk on video calls, everything, because that's how your chief is built. No more fear. Superman. Alright, thanks to Dato Sri Vijay and my mother who built me. Next. Dear Chief, I'm overwhelmed by fear of uncertainty or whether I'll be able to max out. Firstly, don't panic. I know how you feel. That's how I felt many times in 1998, 2003, 2008, 2007. But you know what I found out, guys? That fear, alright, is something that will always be there if you allow it to be there. Now, for you to have any form of certainty of the future is impossible. Alright? Dato Sri Vijay have told us hundreds of times that there is no possibility of predicting the future. Alright? So don't focus on what is going to happen. Focus on your efforts right now. As long as you can give 100% every day, trust me, your future will be bright. And if you give 100% every day, you don't have time to focus on fear. Next. Chief, I do not have enough prospects around. I've been in the business for a long time. How do I find more prospects? Please don't write this kind of painful questions. This is the best time, guys. Right? Think about it. People are losing jobs. Alright? Economies are collapsing. So what is the answer? Prospects are building up by the millions. So go back to those who have said no to you. Alright, go back and revive those who are switched off, okay, in your organization, because now they have a wake-up call. Okay, go online, go back to social media, go back to your circle of influence, hot, warm, cold, and reconnect with people and bring them all back into your name list. But most importantly, quell your ego. Don't worry about losing face. Don't be shy. Don't worry whether they say yes or no. I don't care. I love it. You should be complaining right now that you have too many prospects to approach. Next question. Dear Chief, alright, can I build a global market at this time and I will never be able to go there to support them? Interesting question, but let's wake up and smell the coffee. Right now, nobody is traveling. I am not traveling. None of the V partners, Dato Sri Vijay Japa, our great founders, they're not traveling. Alright, we have decided that we have to continue building our business while we are stuck at home, using technology, using communication tools, using videos, using WhatsApp, whatever it takes. And believe me, this situation is not going to end very soon. Alright, so I don't think we'll be traveling anytime this year. But we have managed to learn how to adapt, adjust, accommodate, and build this network. Alright, from where we are, across the planet. So my question to you is, this is the best time to build an international business. This is the best time to cross the border, because your prospects all around the world are not expecting you to come, and they will get comfortable with online support, and you can continuously support them till max out. Alright, this is the best time, guys. Next question. Dear Chief, I plan to get married during these challenging times. Alright, but I have no choice to postpone. But I'm afraid that if I postpone, I will lose the guy I love. Well, let me teach you, as the love guru, as they call me all around the world. Alright, please postpone it. No more fear. Don't host a wedding. Invite everyone. One person gets the virus. Your wedding will come on the newspaper as the super spreader of the virus. What kind of karma? Your children will know, alright, that their parents got married and caused bad disease to spread. Postpone your bloody wedding. And if that moron leaves you, it is the greatest blessing on the planet. Alright, love cannot be defined by tradition. Love cannot be defined by culture. Love is love is love. You cannot define it. It is invisible, but the most powerful thing in the world. And if this guy arranged love marriage, I don't know. If he truly loves you, you can postpone the wedding for 10 years and he will stand by your side. Like I would if I was in his situation. Alright, next question. Oops. Dear Chief, I have children who are very young at home and I'm running out of ideas how to entertain them. Ahem. Uncle Chief in the house. Okay, now very simple. I'm an expert, okay, at entertaining children. We kids, we teens, they love me, alright, and I've done a lot of ideas and projects. Now what you need to do is announce, first thing in the morning, have your family meeting, get everyone together. Remember, you have to do presentation, trainings and all that, committed hours, 16, 12, 14, whatever. Announce the project of the day with your kids. Project of the day. The project of the day must take 2 to 3 hours. Don't do a 10-minute project, moron. You understand? Because then they'll finish and they'll say, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, what next? Okay, everyone is calling me today. Germany, everyone's going crazy. They know I'm recording. So what you need to do is launch a project of the day. And a project of the day requires you to do some handicraft, cooking, singing, dancing, alright, whatever, and tell them once a week or once in 3 days to prepare a mega presentation, not business presentation, but like a show to present to all of you, and take it seriously. Put the seats, have some popcorn, put a curtain for the kids to come out of, and then ta-da, they present. So project of the day, and edify, support, empower them, and then once a week, mega presentation. Keep your kids occupied. If you don't have pets, if you have pets, it's even easier. Keep them occupied. Dear Chief, how do I survive this lockdown with my mother-in-law? Tan, tan, tan. My favorite topic, the mother-in-law. Now, as you know, I have made a lot of controversial comments about the mother-in-law. But the truth is, some mother-in-laws are simply unbelievably beautiful, angelic, alright, and loving. Now, if you have bad karma and you got the bad mother-in-law, this is your time to settle it. Settle it. Confront before conflict. Mommy, sit down. Confront. She cannot go anywhere, bro. Oh, sister, she can't go anywhere. She can't leave. Sit down. Express your frustrations. Have a very healthy confrontation, but resolve it after that. Hug, get blessing, whatever you have to do. But address it. No more fear. No more fear. Even with your mother-in-law. Wake up, smell the coffee. Alright, question number 10. Dear Chief, alright, if my checks are dropping and my BVs are dropping, what is the best way to get it up again? Now the best way to get up again, my answer will never change. Presentación, presentación, presentación. Don't lose the focus. That is the activity. That is the ultimate activity. Alright, you need to really focus on that activity, but don't make it painful, make it fun, make it part of the culture, make it part of your organization, make it your mantra. Everyone focus on that. Alright, and every hour, every day, review what's happening in your organization and check the results. Trust me, right now, that's all that matters. Presentación, presentación, presentación will get you up again. Final question. The question is not to me. This is my question to you. Alright, to all of you watching 11 questions with Chief, keep sending your questions. I'll answer all of them. And my question to you today is, what will your check be this week? Love you guys.